So in today's video, I'll be rating your guys' bikes that you guys sent me on my Snapchat. Let's get into the video. So first off, we got my friend Gunner's bike. I love the color of his bike. I kind of like what he did with it. At first, it was just a bone stock E-Ride, and now he built it into what it is now. I love this color, dude. This color matches like the E-Ride so much. This is what I would have done in mine if I would have kept it. And honestly, really good bike. Out of 10, I would rate it about an 8. I think there could have been a little bit of carbon fiber here, a little bit of carbon fiber there, but overall, just an amazing bike. And I love the e-rides. And if I would to buy another e-bike besides the Ultra Bee, I would definitely go back to e-ride. They're honestly a well-rounded company, and they can help you out with anything that they have. So, yeah, this is Gunner's bike, and I'll rate it 8 out of 10. Next up, we got Andrew Petrie, AP on that RTR with the big bread on his seat. First off, I wanted to say this is one of the cleanest RTRs I've ever seen. Just look at the gray matches perfectly with the silver forks, the dirts, the Dunlops, the guts. It's just overall. I don't know how I feel about these stickers on the swing arm, but it's really nice for an RTR build. Dude, he really doesn't get much better than this except for Zay Solis and his big bread, but for a simple clean RTR build, I love it. I love it. I love everything about this bike, and yeah, I'm gonna have to rate it for RTR build, I think I'm gonna have to rate it about I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's like I want to say 8 out of 10. I've seen cleaner out there, but for a dirt RTR build, like an 8, 7, 8 out of 10. Really good build. Next up, we got Frankster. Honestly, kind of an old build. Nothing too crazy going on compared to, all the new Sur-Ron builds. Still really clean. A lot of money. These Sur-Rons are a lot of money to be fully modded like this. And I think that it's pretty clean. I think he could use some little decals, maybe some carbon fiber. And I know he has dirts. I'm probably gonna throw up a clip right here, but really clean build. Like I said, it's kind everything on it's kind of outdated, like a BAC running the stock motor, Fox 40s, and really no one does that anymore. Everyone runs EXTs and or Floxa suspension and EBMXs, but still really clean build for what it is. I would have to, for as Sur-Ron's kind of a hard class to compete with on clean, but for an old build, I would have to get it a 7 out of 10. Honestly, no, like not disrespecting the bike, but it's just kind of old. Not what I would do compared to everyone else, like the Southwest Florida kids and all that. So yeah, probably a 7 out of 10 out of all the Sur-Ron builds I've seen. Next up, we got LB Colin with his almost fully modded Ultra Bee. This thing is so clean. I love it so much. Supermotos, dude, just look at that powder coat. The silver motor cover. Dude, everything about this bike is so clean. The Squadron in the front, the Supermotos, the high seat. Look how the color changes. Like it's just so dialed in. I met this guy at the Miami Mega Ride, and he used to have a built LBX, but besides powertrain. But his Ultra Bee build, he cooked up, honestly. If I were to rate anyone's Ultra Bee, like Colin's Ultra Bee is like one of the best Ultra Bees I've ever seen. I just said Ultra Bee a lot in that sentence. But I'm gonna have to rate it a 9 out of 10. I've seen some clean Ultra Bees, but this one is honestly one of my favorites for what he's done. He got it basically bone stock and then did all this from scratch. So, congratulations, Colin. Now, before we go on to the next video, I want you guys to check out MX Wraps. They have all the best stuff that you guys are seeing in this video. Honestly, go check them out. Best website out right now, best deals. Go check them out. Use my code LBXPanda. Next up, we got my good friend SX Pablo with his 48 volt razor. Honestly, probably one of the cleanest 48 volt razors I've seen personally. You really don't see them that much. You always see the 72 volts. really clean, dude. This guy came from literally a clapped red SX 500 frame and then built this beauty. I love it. If I were to build a 48-volt razor, this is exactly what I would do. Completely blacked out. I would change a little bit. Maybe I would have got a little bit more chrome to, balance out the chrome. But honestly, probably one of the cleaner 48-volt razors I've seen. And yeah, overall really nice bike. He can wheelie it really good for a 48-volt razor, and he hasn't even been riding for that long. So honestly, I would rate it a 8 out of 10 for the 48-volt razor. Next up, we got my good friend Miles Milligan with his Triple X Pro. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's just these clips, but I really don't like the gold. Honestly, I'm gonna have to rate it like a 4 out of 10. I'm just not my favorite. The gold kind of throws me off, and I don't know. That's not really what I would do if I would to build a Triple X, but not too bad. I'll have to rate it like a 4, 5 out of 10. Nothing special. Next up, we got a fully modded MX4, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. 81-volt EBMX powertrain, 16-inch rear wheel, 19-inch front, 85 suspension. This thing is like as dialed in as it gets. Like, I love it. I know I've been saying that a lot in this video, but like, it's really clean. It's more of a track bike than it is a street bike. I would not be riding it on the street because, you got to put that suspension to the test. Really clean bike, nice foot brake, UB brakes, all the essentials that you would need for a fully modded bike. And yeah, I think honestly not the cleanest bike I've seen. Kind of like, I don't know how to word it. It's not ugly. It's not bad. It's a really good bike, but I wouldn't rate it top like 10 bikes. I've seen some really clean MX3s, MX4s, and MX5s. So I'd have to rate it 6 or a 7 out of 10. Maybe an 8. Really clean bike though. No disrespect to the bike, but it's really clean. So this is another one of Erod Gunner's bikes. He has a 2025 Sur-Ron Ultra B. It's honestly pretty stock, literally stock, besides Supermotos, and it's still really clean. Honestly, simple and clean. I think what he should do is strip it down and powder coat it the same that he did his Erod because how clean it was, and a throw seeker seat cover, and that would clean up the build. But other than that, pretty stock. Can't really go too high on the Ultra B scale considering Colin's bike is in this video. And I think I'm gonna have to rate it about 7 out of 10. Honestly, no disrespect to the bike, but it's just, stock besides Supermotos. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I'm planning on doing more videos in the future, especially now that I have a new bike. And honestly, this video was simple and easy to make. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content, and I will see you guys in the next one.